The truth is, if his last name wasn't Manning, he probably would be benched. Here, listen, and sometimes it pains you to say stuff that you got to say because you love the family,
right?
And you believe in it. And I love the Mannings. I do. I do. But just as quickly as the truth is, we've never had a quarterback, and I can remember, with this much expectation when he came out of a Christian school in high school in Louisiana. Right. Elway was high publicized coming out of high school, Granada Hills to Stanford. But once he got to Stanford, we weren't talking about him like how talented he was, but the expectations still were not like they were on Arch Manning. And we had a little more patience then as well. And an uncle, a grandfather that was phenomenal, two uncles that are off the charts, and a dad who's a great man and was a hell of a player himself until he got hurt as a wide receiver. The truth is, if his last name wasn't Manning, he probably would be benched. Probably. Now, I don't know if the next guy would be better because the offensive line doesn't block anybody, but a lot of rigid and the mechanics are not consistent. But then you see him make a couple throws, you're saying, now that's who Arch Manning's supposed to be.
Right.
And I almost feel like Sark can't bench him because I almost feel like you owe it to the man. He stayed. We're going to let him play through this. And I get it, 100%. But Lagway was clearly the best player on the field of the two, and he's had his injury struggles. But I'm not quitting on Arch Manning. But I'm just saying at this stage, there would be a lot. If this was Quinn Ewers doing this, they would have benched him.
Yeah.
They flat ass would have benched him.